tomorrow in Lyon, France, the newly crowned WWE champion, the flag bearer of the new era, the American Nightmare, will defend his title for the first time at Backlash against an opponent Cody Rhodes has never faced before. The opponent, a former two-time WWE champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles, who solidified his #1 contender status last week. Tonight, both men will put pen to paper to make the showdown official. In this dynamic duo, Cargill and Belair have been making waves and headlines on Smackdown. Could this be the last time we see them side by side?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. It's time. All right, so far they showed us Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Listen, it's draft night, all right? They ready. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready because this one's going to be damn good. Also, if you guys want to talk about Mayhem, I'm down to talk about it. It was a great show. But aside from that, we're ready to go. At least I'm ready to go. And I'm ready to do this. But let's see who's in here. Average, how you doing? Mando, how you doing? We're good. We're lit. I just got lit, at least. Had to do a little, before stream, because your boy was a little stressed. I worked most of the day today, or from 12. So we got some of the protected picks that they're already showing, and that's the champion. So Cody, Bailey, A-Town down, and Logan Paul is saved for SmackDown. Damian Priest, Becky Lynch, Sami Zayn, and Miz and Truth. Oh, this is cool. So SmackDown has like Teddy Long and like, of course, at the head of the table, it's like, hey, nice, Colin. That's awesome. Basically, it looks like a real draft. Like, this shit looks kind of cool.
About the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
Oh, well, let me clarify that for you, Kayla. These are not rumors.
Yeah, the full draft room's crazy. That's mad cool.
Roman Reigns. These are facts. Ladies and gentlemen, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, has voluntarily withdrawn from eligibility for the 2024 draft.
You could do that?
This is not a negative. This is a positive. Who built SmackDown since the pandemic? Roman Reigns. Who is the biggest star in the entire industry? Roman Reigns. Why would Roman Reigns hog?
Bro, I love Priest as world champion, dude. Like, I am here for it. I love it. I'm down for it. I know some people aren't fans, but I love this shit.
My words, Kayla, that is not what a real tribal chief would do.
Oh?
Instead, now the pressure is on Nick Aldis.
Sounds like he was
the first draft pick. Who is
throwing a couple shots at Solo there. That doesn't sound too smart.
History in a brand new era. I don't know about you, but me, I'm intrigued.
All right.
Yeah, NXT's getting picks as well. Is what the talk is.
Hey, Jackie.
Alright, let me fix this up. Oh, this is cool. The way they're doing it. It's giving a little NXT feels in a weird way. Oh, this is NXT. Oh, that's cool. NXT. Yeah, NXT is getting picks as well. I can't show the screen. I can't show it, sadly. Yeah, YouTube would cook the shit out of me, dude. But the NXT guys, they're here. They're ready to go. We got Lexis King, Roxanne. Is that Joe Gacy? I see a lot of people. I'm still getting into NXT, so I don't see their names. I see my nigga Dijak in the back. Oh, I'm just saying. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, try to make the layout as best as possible. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I put up there showing the draft pool. The draft pool is available to see right here on the channel. So If you guys, so that's the thing that'll be shown is all the picks that are available for draft. That's the only picks that they can pick.
Let's hand over to voice of Smackdown, Corey Graves in the ring.
Welcome everyone to night one.
The draft is set up so nicely, like
WWE draft.
it gives presentation more than wrestling, and I'm okay with that.
Our general manager for SmackDown, Nick Aldis, has his hands extremely full tonight, so I've been given the honor of moderating the contract signing for our undisputed WWE Championship match taking place 1 week from tomorrow at Backlash. So without any
Oh yeah, it is a little behind. I tried to make the latency not as bad. Oh, they're doing the contract signing right now. Yeah, I'm happy I got home on time. Yes, sir. Don't want none. I still can't get over that shit. You don't want none, all right? Understand that. That boy Styles. That buff boy Styles. You don't want none. You don't want none. You don't. Hey, ah. This shit's fucking nuts, bro. I'm really excited for this draft. How are you guys feeling about the draft? I'm excited, dude. Now, let me fix my screen a little bit. The song grew on me since Mania. I'm down for this. Send LA to Raw? Yeah. I mean, it's hard because I genuinely feel like they're putting the U.S. title on Knight. They're going to run that Logan Paul LA Knight feud at SummerSlam. That's my prediction, at least. I say don't send them, personally. Already ready to order pizza for this show? Fire. Yeah, I got my, I made a latte from work. I got it in the freezer. So I'll grab that in a little while. Cody. First Cody appearance in on SmackDown a couple of weeks, right? Or since last week? Royal family. Yeah, because he has the U.S. title, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like he's not, when it comes to that, he's not going nowhere. Adrenaline in my soul. Every fight out of control. Through it all, it gets them off the feet, bro. Cody has that finesse. It's just something about it. It's given, bro. It's given, bro. Talk to us now. Okay, giving them the pyro. They need to calm down, bro. They're going crazy. A little too much pyro for a contract signing, if you ask me. I'm just saying. Feel me? I'm just saying. Red suit? Nah, that red suit does look cold as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. You're right, bro. That shit is going crazy. It's given like, oh, is he going to Raw? But like, he's not. Because he's on SmackDown. Because he's champion. So it's like, why you wearing a red suit on you? See, like, bro, I think too much into this kind of shit. I'm ready now. Yo, low-key, I wouldn't be mad if when we get that WrestleMania 40 pack for the arena for 2K24, if they updated Cody's Titantron. Because they threw a little bit of red in there. That red sparkle isn't in 24. Yeah, Cody's going to do amazing. Need to see in a match. I'm gonna do one for you, dude. If you're doing matches from any company, gotta run that Roman Omega. All right, so they just gave the contract to Styles. They're gonna let him cook first.
Before I sign this,
Just give us Bullet Club history. Please. I'm just saying. Hey Plus, what's up? Hey Brandon, how you doing? Average, part of me wants to see what he could have done in AEW. Nah, same.
For the biggest prize in the game.
I felt the same with Cody. Cool show, sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to wear something wrestling related tonight.
But you gotta know that I don't respect LA Knight, and he got under my skin. I accept it. I accept it. Hey, that's why I lost at WrestleMania. But what happened? I got my composure back, and I realized that I am phenomenal.
You are.
And I beat LA Knight to earn the right to face Cody Rhodes at Backlash.
You did. Because you're that guy, bro. Because you are phenomenal. And they don't want none. You feel? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Which is surprising. I know. He did fight Dustin Rhodes back in TNA. I went back and watched the match.
Outside of WWE.
Talk to him.
And I'm willing to believe that the same man that gave me advice a long time ago gave you the same advice, Cody.
Talk to him.
How to stand our own 2 feet and be the men that we are today. And he goes by the name of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty? Dusty.
A lot from your dad. He's a good man. He taught me how to carry myself and how to carry the weight of a champion. And I look at this right here, and the weight of this isn't just of leather and gold. And at Backlash, we're going to see if you can carry it.
Okay, I mean... Yeah, I mean... We'll see where this goes. Because I am a little... We'll see where this goes.
So...
Nah, I like the new AJ character too. It's phenomenal.
Cincinnati.
No pun intended. Cody's got to do it. You know, he has to.
What do we want to talk about? Certainly we can talk about respect. There is not a locker room on earth that you'll find where everyone in it, every single person, they all respect AJ Styles. Last week, I went on to say you were the modern day excellence of execution. I respect the roads that you have traveled down to get here, the parallel paths that perhaps you and I had. Much respect, mutual respect. But that respect goes by the wayside at Backlash. I can feel it in your words to a degree. You've been here before. And it seems like you're implying that I cannot carry the weight of that championship. Well, good thing the man who trained me not far from where I sit now used to tell me all the time, it's not about winning the title, it's about keeping it. And boy, do I respect your familiarity with my last name, but when I put C-O-D-Y in front of it on this piece of paper, that means that we have never touched before. That means that at Backlash, it is a level playing field. That means that no matter how phenomenal you are, this is not a dream match for me. It's a must-win.
Hey. They're cooking on the mic, bro. Like, yo, they're cooking. They're cooking hard. Nah, same.
You know, Cody, it was a beautiful thing to see you finish your story and get the championship. But it's a shame that your title reign is going to end at Backlash.
It's a little dull right now. Let's, the feuds so far. Just off of this. But great promo by these two, dude. Seriously, great promo. They're letting it start with Dusty, which I'm not a big fan of because every single one of Cody's feuds, they bring up Dusty. I get he's had multiple, he's trained multiple people, but still.
Signed, sealed, and 1 week from tomorrow, for the first time ever, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, this is good stuff. They're definitely spitting. They're going crazy. But I like the draft presentation. I'm hoping we don't get a match for a while now. I like the idea of this show. Yeah, he's a huge influence on professional wrestling, and I definitely think that he should have his moments where he's mentioned, but he was mentioned all throughout the WrestleMania, like, the come into WrestleMania. He was mentioned through a lot of stuff, so I just feel like... Oh? Well, Cody was raising the title up, enjoying his celebration, and Triple H came out. They're shaking hands. I guess that was Cody's cue. Like, alright, let's wrap this shit up. Alright, we gotta go to commercial break soon. That Paul Levesque rub. Gotta love it. Yeah. Oh, he wants him over for the, whatever they're about to say. Draft picks are in round one.
First round of the 2024 draft. This is a night that changes the landscape of WWE going into the future. And the draft here is a bit different because as those GMs sit in the back in those war rooms pondering their next step, they have to understand that it's just as much about protecting the roster they have as it is
So thoughts on the Mania DLC, the one that's already out? I don't think I really messed around with it. Or did it come out?
Much of a chance of gaining a WWE superstar as they do losing one that they already have. Cody, I thought since
Cody's
champions are
stupid.
protected and you'll be staying right here on Smackdown.
I like that though, cause I know some people's been mad, cause he's going to SmackDown, but I'm fine with it. He's been on Raw the whole time he's been there.
Since it is SmackDown, you get the honor of going first.
Oh, cool. They're letting superstars.
With the first pick of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
Okay. They must be about to push this motherfucker again because the first person to be announced in the draft? That's a big name. I like that. I do like that. Yeah, I like that too, Average.
The 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects main event, Jey Uso.
So Jay's staying on Raw. Yo, listen. I'm not mad about it. Yeah, Triple H is doing it. I'm not mad about that. I'm just curious where Solo, our boy Jacob Fatu, maybe tonight, and Tama Tonga's going. Curious.
With the third pick of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects NXT's Carmelo Hayes.
Oh! Melo's coming to SmackDown. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Nah, that's dope. I like that. I thought Melo was going to Raw, personally. And I'm the greatest in the minute. Let's go, bro. Where that nigga at? Where he at? Where is he? Is he somewhere in there? You see Trick like clapping softly, like. Trick's not into it.
It's a hell of a pick. I like that.
SmackDown pick too. Wait. There we go. SmackDown pick too. That's interesting. Carmelo versus Cody could come our way in the next couple year. All right. Rollins is staying on Raw. You see, things like this I'm not mad at. You know, like I like when superstars who are known to be on certain brands stay there because they're household names over there. So it makes sense for them to stay there. I do like a good mix-up, but household names being where they're at is fine. That's an interesting first round. So we got round 1, Bianca Belair, Jey Uso, Carmelo Hayes, and Seth Rollins. That is a strong lineup for both brands. Now, SmackDown getting Bianca and Carmelo is kind of huge, not going to lie. Even though, pretty sure Bianca has been on SmackDown. Oh! That's why he was missing! Carmelo Hayes making a statement already? Talk to him. Ah, okay. Yo, I need him to say something to Cody. I know it's not coming now, but hints at the future. Uh-huh.
When they talk about who's the hottest out,
Talk to him.
they don't call him the hottest out.
Uh-huh.
They call him Carmelo Hayes.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Picking people on the same roster? You're not a fan? That's interesting. Oh, that trick. Oh, that trick. Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
And Cody, ever since you won that championship, I've been hearing you've been saying a lot about if you come for the king, you best not miss.
Oh.
And that's funny how that works.
Uh-huh, talk to him.
Me is when I shoot, I don't miss.
Uh-huh. He sure the fuck don't. Yo, he's cutting this promo in front of the undisputed champion and the head of the company right now. Like, that feeling has got to be scary as fuck. Like, you're cutting a promo in front of your boss and the head nigga right now. Talk to him, Carmelo. Push Carmelo. Push Carmelo. Please. They're going to push him, of course. Is Cody about to sun Carmelo on the mic? Nah. I'm just too excited right now.
Certainly favors the bull, but I don't know. You folks don't want to see me in action tonight, do you?
Are they doing it? Don't tease me. Don't tease me.
What if I forgot my gear?
Don't tease me.
That's right.
Please don't do it.
My gear. And this right here for me means absolutely 100% you're on.
Woo! Let's go, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, a debut at its finest, bro. Oh, nah. I'm geeked over here, bro. I'm fucking geeked. Did it? Nah. That's gonna be insane. Who we got? Alright. Angel Garza versus Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. So, Dragon Lee versus Rey Mysterio Jr. I'm with this, bro. Nah. Alright, so it's a commercial right now. So, talk to me. How we feeling about round 1 picks of the draft? So far, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, it's shit's looking kind of good. Feel me? Oh, it's giving ads? Damn. That's kind of insane that it's giving ads right when this shit goes on commercial break in like IRL. Maybe like they know. I don't know if it works like that, but nah, yo, dude, Braun to Raw, we don't know. Braun already, so Braun, Jade Cargill. Yeah, Braun and Jade Cargill already got signed to SmackDown. Now, if I'm sitting in the War Room, even though it will be a waste of a waste of a round 1 pick, I would still secure those two just off the fact that, like, you didn't really get to use them. You know, Braun got signed to SmackDown, but he was still doing his thing with Baron Corbin. He had to finish his run with the tag team titles, so there was that problem there. Then you got the Jade Cargill. She really made a lot of appearances, and now she's really doing her thing post WrestleMania. So I feel like he's gonna waste a draft round on it, but I would lock down Jade and Braun. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know people are definitely gonna be like suggestive about Melo for sure. But I definitely think that Melo going to SmackDown is an interesting choice. If I was booking it, I would have put him on Raw. I felt like there was more opportunity for him to shine since I assume Breaker was already staying on SmackDown. So I'm excited, and I'm liking the difference in what we're feeling with this with WWE right now, you know, and seeing Carmelo go against Cody. Now, I don't want people to get their hopes up. Cody's definitely gonna fucking beat Carmelo, but what everybody or for anybody who is watching, you know, at home or whatever and watching along with me, what the main thing that I would look out for tonight when it comes down to this match in the main event is Carmelo's performance. Now, again, when Carmelo shoots, he does not miss. I would expect to see AJ Styles at some point as well. But at the same time, maybe Styles is going to help Carmelo get the win. Maybe they don't make Carmelo lose on his first night. I would. Cody's bulletproof enough to lose and still bounce back. I'm just saying. But either way, they're cooking tonight. Like, they're definitely cooking tonight. And I love the sports feel that it gives to it, because it gives me such a way, or it gives me a way to have, like, such an opinion on it and stuff. Oh, why was the damage control thing cut short? Nah, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. By the way, yeah, I'm fine with Melo taking the L too. Like, he's still gonna be way better off for it. Best thing to look out for here tonight is Melo's performance and how over he gets with the crowd, which is usually very, very easy for Melo. But then again, NXT is, you know, they do have plants and whatnot, so it is easy to get over in an NXT crowd. But Carmelo's at that point where he's like, he's him, you know. So so yeah, it's very interesting to see where this is going here tonight. Here tonight. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content that we've been throwing out on the channel this week. We've been kind of going a little crazy when it comes to the universe mode this week. We got a couple of new things announced and whatnot. Where is it? Alright, well, we're back on Smackdown. So we get the audio back on.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Corey Graves ringside alongside Wade Barrett as we prepare for tag team action against two factions who cannot stand one another, Wade. Legado del Fantasma and the LWO.
Yeah, this rivalry has turned into something of a saga over the past few months. You want to claim to be the preeminent lucha group on the planet? Well, put your
yes, we got this tag match going down
in the rear view mirror for good.
Of course, most recently, it was originally scheduled to be Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee teaming up at WrestleMania, till a backstage attack took Dragon out of action. Of course, Andrade filled in to great success, but
Roman Claudio, an absolute callback to the steel cage being amazing. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm so happy that people actually like. Oh, Punk versus Knight. I'm surprised it went over as good as it did. Not gonna lie. Amazing matches on Raw and Mayhem. I appreciate it. Oh my God, there's an ambulance going by. Oh God. Alright, it went away. But yeah, Roman and Claudio, that was insane. And then the fact that they had to get their match restarted, even more insane. I'm gonna run and get my latte real quick, because, like, kind of thirsty. Been talking a lot, you know? Oh, and I got donuts, bro.
Great teamwork by Angel and Berto. Can the LWO claw their way back into this tag team match?
HCM is a serious heart condition affecting as many as 1 in 200 people. Like me.
And me. I was still short of breath on my beta blocker.
So I talked to my cardiologist,
and asked about treatment advances in HCM.
That talk made a real difference.
It gave me new hope.
Talk to your cardiologist today.
All right, so I got some muffins and donuts. 'Cause, like,
HCMRealtalk.com to learn more.
fuck it. So yeah, I guess. Hold up, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this.
At the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time.
Wait for it.
So you can keep your
Okay, it's not working. There we go. But yeah, so I'm all stacked. I'm locked in. What did I miss? Who's watching Smackdown? I don't think anything really is going on in the match right now because it's still kind of like getting in first gear. But yo, I hope you guys are excited as I am about these Raw and Mayhem at the beaches. Another ambulance? No, we're good. But yeah, hopefully you guys are gonna be down for those events because those are gonna be definitely something different than I've ever done in Universe Mode, being more outside at the Bay Area. It's gonna be nice. In Germany too. I'm gonna be crazy, Universe Mode. May 12th, Mother's Day, and Unforgiven, and Starlight. Yo, so much going down. May 12th is Mother's Day? I gotta make sure to say that in the video. Like, shout out to all the mommies out there. So, I don't know, something. But, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Diabetes in a cup. That's good. But, yeah, so, yo, I'm excited for, Cody Carmelo tonight. Love the idea about the beach. Yeah, it's going to be a big event. So if some of you guys who have been around for a little while or just went back and have seen it before, it's going to be very similar to the Raw anniversary. So potentially it's going to be a 1 hour, 30-minute event for each Raw and Mayhem. And it'll be 4 weeks from the Unforgiven pay-per-view. And then once we get to those events, 4 weeks from the beach events, it'll be the SummerSlam pay-per-view. So we're cooking. Should live stream on pay-per-view. Wait, what do you mean? Live stream on pay-per-view? I did the Dynasty stream. That was fun. Oh, like a Universe Mode pay-per-view? Well, I mean, we kind of do that with the premiere. It takes a lot of editing, so I wouldn't be able to like live stream it. So when it comes to Universe Mode, bro, it's gonna sound cheesy, corny, but you just gotta have fun, honestly, because if you don't have fun and make it about you, you're not gonna have fun. If you try to just think about like I don't know, it's kind of hard. I guess you just gotta really be into it. You gotta be able to just take any bit of criticism that's gonna come your way. You gotta be able, when it comes to promos and stuff, what I like to do before I do promos is I like to just like watch a bunch of promos and the person that I'm going to be speaking about. So I'll usually do that, and then I'll end up doing the promo so that I'll have it in my head. Kind of like when you watch like an action movie, and then all of a sudden you think you're a fucking superhero, or you watch like a 007 movie and you think you're an agent. It's kind of like that. Like you just end up like mimicking what you end up seeing over time. So I try to watch a lot of footage on a lot of things beforehand. Oh, Dragon Lee got the pin? Good stuff, Lily. Man, LWO's doing nothing. Get these niggas out of here, bro. Put them on Raw. Oh, Santos isn't done with Elektra Lopez? I thought we were done with this. Oh, are we about to see who attacked, was it Carlito that attacked Dragon Lee? I bet you it was Carlito. We'll see. Oh, you guys can't even hear it. I'm sorry.
Elektra has been working for weeks.
So Santos is out here right after the match because Dragon Lee pinned Legado.
Ray, what you're about to see, you're going to find very, very interesting.
Uh-huh. Carlito attacked him. Carlito attacked him. I told you it was coming. He said, "No, Holmes, that's a different guy with a afro." Oh fuck, they got his face in there. Nah, and then played it off right after. Fuck, Carlito. Damn, he's just hitting desperation moves right now. Nah. I mean, nah. What? Nah, we not about to sit here and act like why. I can tell you why right now. You don't have to wait for weeks and weeks of explanation. Fuck SmackDown. I'm gonna tell you exactly why Carlito did what he did. Carlito has been the one man standing behind Rey Mysterio since Backlash, okay? And this nigga Rey Mysterio countless times has brought in Dragon Lee, has brought in this person, has brought in that person to team up with. And Carlito has been right in his face like, bro, like, we locked in, like, we cool. Like, I thought I was gonna be a partner at Mania. And two times. Not once, twice did he not pick Carlito. And they're supposed to be OG friends. Like, bro, if I was Carlito, I would have done the same thing. Like, bro, where's my respect, bro? You said I was a part of the LWO on Backlash. Then y'all niggas ain't have no room for me until later in the year. Like, bro, what's going on? Bro, if you ask me, Carlito has a right to feel how he feels. The LWO, they're the hill ones. I'm just saying, if we thinking logically about this one. But what y'all say? Hey, yeah, Dominic was right about Ray. Hands down. I'm just saying. I know I've been spitting, but I'm just saying. Yeah, he definitely is better as a heel. But I'm just saying, like, either way, I'm not mad at Carlito for doing what he's doing. It's kind of justified, in my opinion. But they're going to go a different way about it, probably. But if I was them, I wouldn't. I'd go that way. Oh, I would love to get Ilya around, too. I think they're going to come at us with a lot of heavy hitters tonight. Yeah, literally everybody on Twitter is saying Carlito's gonna be better off as a heel. Do we automatically split Carlito from LWO? Like not split him like that, but like split him from the same brand? Cause I see a story here, but at the same time, I can also see it going in circles, you know? Oh, nice. Yeah, Carlito wasn't around when I started watching. Yeah, there's a good story you could tell with them. Okay, so I just hope it doesn't run around. You know, because, like, I don't want to see shit go in circles again. I wonder what other matches we're getting tonight. I'm trying to look on Twitter and shit and see, like, if there's any sneak peeks of anything. Do we get Sheamus to SmackDown? I mean, it wouldn't make sense because he's kind of doing something. But still, you never know. WWE is cooking. We got Ricochet. I wouldn't mind seeing Ricochet on SmackDown. Andrade, get him on SmackDown. But I only want Andrade on SmackDown so he can pull Zelina Vega away from the LWO. Like, I'm not over Zelina Vega, but I'm just over her being in the LWO because she's genuinely just a cheerleader, when she can be so much more with Andrade. So, hey, I'm just saying. Imagine Carlito spits in Rey Mysterio's face. I don't know, with COVID and shit, I don't know if that gimmick would be too over nowadays. Well, that's cool. Randy Orton's in here. Does Randy Orton get booted to SmackDown? Would you guys want to see Randy Orton back on SmackDown? Well, no, he's on SmackDown. Would you want to see him go to Raw? That's what I meant. I'm like, wait a minute. Randy Orton's on SmackDown. Yeah, wait. Would you want to see Randy Orton go to Raw? That's what I meant. How you do promos without the ref in the ring, specific camera angles? No, it's... Yo, they got the camera angle for the main event. Oh, it's going to be so good. The match card looks clean. But, yeah, no, I use the highlight reel. And then I use the alpha mask to take away the people that I need to take away. Oh! Nah! Heavy fucking hitters, bro. It's Braun. Yep, it's time. It's time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is like half the shit I'll be wanting to do during the entrances in universe mode, but I'll be having to keep it together and be professional. So, nah, let's go. Braun Breaker's here. Is that Cedric Alexander? Oh, fuck. I guess Black Lives don't matter, because Braun's about to kill this nigga, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, right? Pulling down strike. Damn! Quick spear. 2, 3. He ain't even doing it. He ain't even getting quick. Shouldn't even put the phone down. Shouldn't even put the phone down. What?
Well, Braun Breaker was not here for a long time, and unfortunately, Cedric did not have a good time. But Braun Breaker just elevated his...
I know he was. What happened to that?
Higher, if you can believe that.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I understand why they're doing it. I'm doing the same shit with him in my universe mode. Giving him a nice slow brew. Giving him some matches that he can get his feet wet or his feet wet in. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, definitely raising your draft stock, putting yourself in title contention. Well, here on Friday Night Smackdown, another newcomer who's been stealing headlines and doing, frankly, whatever the hell she wants, has been Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time in our Progressive Match Flow.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
Bayley will make her first.
All right, Bayley stuff. I can see how much you like Braun. Yeah, Braun's insane, dude. Braun is insane. Yeah, I love Braun, man. I'm. Braun got that slow brew right now. You know what I'm saying? Same with Dijak. Don't sleep on Dijak. I'm very high on Dijak right now. Like, if there's a list of guys that I'm high on right now, it would be like Braun, Roman, Cole, Moxley, and Priest. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to y'all. Nah, he does run the ropes crazy, bro. Oh, yo, is he there? Stacks? I haven't seen that man in a minute. Nah, it's funny. Oh? Did she hit that shit? Oh, she did hit that shit on them. That was last week, right? When she hit the prettiest moonsault on both of them.
Did you see what I did last week? Of course you did. Because I'm the center of the universe. I dropped Naomi and Bayley. Where's my title match?
Talk to him, Tiffy. I'm
She's
very
not
high on
Tiffany
Tiffany.
time. You know what, Tiffany? I was this close to sending you to the back of the line, but then someone convinced me otherwise, thankfully for you. So tonight, you go one-on-one with Naomi again. And the winner gets a title match at Backlash.
Whose stupid idea was that? Ding dong, that would be me. You're welcome. You see, it's a win-win situation. Because if Naomi wins, then she gets the championship match that she was cheated out of last week. And if you win, then you find out what it's like when you attack the role model. I just had a Tiffany epiphany. What if you sat ringside and you had a front row seat to watching what you couldn't do and I do it? And that's beat Naomi.
Talk to him, Tiffy. I love Tiffany's character, bro. If it's up to me, put the title on Tiffany. Oh? Oh? Okay! They got Undertaker in the main event of WrestleMania. Michelle McCool fucking announcing the second round of the draft pick. You can't go wrong. Nah! They got the blondes coming out the woods. Yo, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this, bro. They popping blondes out the works, bro. Like this is 2002. What the fuck is going on right now, bro? Nah, maybe that's a little too early, but nah, this is crazy. All right. So there's a commercial break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast. I'll be like right back. It's Tori fucking Wilson. I know, bro. I don't even want to talk about. Oh god, I don't want to talk about it. Fuck, dude. Tori fucking Wilkins. Yo, I seen that about the Vince shares, dude. That was crazy. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
2024
I bet.
WWE
We back. Randy Orton was was the first pick. Braun Breaker's going to Raw? Damn. They let him go. They let that nigga go. Can't believe it. Genuinely shocked. Not gonna lie to you. Drop my pop. Nah, that's actually kind of crazy. I didn't think they were gonna let Breaker go. If we could be honest.
Congratulations, Adam Pearce. You got yourself a thoroughbred. And Aldis has got to be disappointed at. You heard Triple H mention at the top of the evening the delicate balance. When you keep a Randy Orton, you leave yourself susceptible to having a future star snatched away.
That's true.
With the third pick of the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Smackdown selects Nia Jax.
Oh? You know, I'm going to be honest. That's the best choice for Nia Jax, because Nia's kind of done everything that she can do on Raw. So I'm completely fine with that. Seeing Nia on SmackDown is going to be completely, like, fresh for me. You know?
And with the final pick of the second round, Raw selects Liv Morgan.
If Soul's a flying beast, man, I'm choosing Soul. To be honest, Colin. Alright. Liv Morgan staying on Raw. That's different. I'm fine with that.
Keeping your established stars on your brand. You want to bolster, you want to solidify, you want to build, but you can't build without a great foundation.
Hopefully it still leads to something, man.
Take a look at the selection.
That was a little calm. But I'm with it.
Painting the Viper and adding the irresistible force. It's going to take a while to get over Braun Breaker heading to Monday.
We just need to pump the brakes for a second. Massive names already off the board. The bloodline have still not been selected.
Yo, I am surprised about that too. The bloodline hasn't been selected. That's a very interesting fun fact.
We're about to be 3 rounds deep. The bloodline still without a brand. But
Okay.
sure that wherever the bloodline ends up, trouble is going to follow.
Bloodline ad? Oh yeah, this was nuts last week. Kevin Owens fucking bleeding. Tama Tonga, bro. For those y'all that haven't seen Tama Tonga's work, you're about to be into a treat, bro. Or in for a treat. That shit's good, bro. His work is so amazing.
Dragging a bloody Kevin Owens to ringside, but Kevin Owens will not stay down.
Damage had already been done to KO at this point. Problem is KO simply doesn't have a reverse gear, does not know when he's beaten. Security dragging the man away until one Samoan spike.
I dropped my donut.
The punishment just got worse from there.
Hey, come with me. I want to show you something. All right, let me paint you a picture. One of those
Damn, I forgot about that.
and the other one
Hey, GTA hit his shit.
I will not tolerate this kind of savage behavior.
I don't blame you.
Just tell me you understand.
I understand.
Losing isn't the only thing that has consequences.
Oh, damn. I wonder how that went when he talked to, I don't know. He was kind of talking a lot of shit earlier tonight. Paul Heyman. And now they pulling up.
I know. I'm sorry. I know I always get the part.
All right, Solo in the,
I understand. I'll get the door for you from now on.
Wise man.
Yes.
So the bloodline got drafted, right?
Well, not exactly. Not yet.
Give me all the details.
Okay. Roman Reigns withdrew from the draft right before the show began. And with all due respect, you're adding new members now, which means nobody knows what they're getting in a draft when they draft the bloodline. Oh, God.
Talk to him, Tama.
Please.
Talk to.
It's so
Oh? This nigga Owens is okay after 1 week? Where's Jacob? Give me that boy Jacob Fatu. Owens needs to get laid out tonight by Fatu, bro. I know it's rumored that he's here. Or he is here, but it's rumored that he's like around lurking. Needs to happen tonight, bro. In my opinion.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Wendy's orange dreamsicle.
Don't
Frosty,
drive
this takes me
distracted.
back, man.
It's like taking a trip down memory lane.
I didn't know they sold dreamsicles on memory lane.
Rock Bloodline versus Roman. I know that's what a lot of people really want, but I'm kind of I don't know. Like, I don't really want Rock. Like, I don't know Roman's gonna be involved in this, obviously, but like, and I know Rock at some point is too, but like, I'm excited to see where they're going with this just for a while. But I don't see Rock getting in a War Games match, and I feel like that's where this is leading to.
Formulated to deliver 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink, packed with flavor and 0 artificial sweeteners. Liquid IV. Now it's
Oh damn, okay, that's an interesting story.
Generations ago, apes and humans lived side by side. Why do they?
Yeah, okay, I'm with that then. The whole making calls thing.
You choose humans over apes. They stole my village.
I know where they're taking your clan.
No, bend for your king. Never.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes in IMAX. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Welcome to
Damn.
Fox Nation.
It's just mad commercials, dog. How's y'all day going though? Yeah, I used to make Call of Duty videos like last. I wouldn't say last year, but like 2 years ago at this point. We've kind of been doing the universe mode for a little bit now. Not thinking about it. I've been playing a ton of Fallout 4. Like a ton. And then they fucking dropped the next gen update and that shit looks amazing. So I've just been playing a bunch of that. So that's what I've been up to, personally. Before that, it was Spider-Man 2. And then I 100%ed it. And then before that, it was God of War Ragnarok. And I 100%ed that. That took me a long time to 100%. Nice, nice. I got a code one. Yeah, so I don't know if you were here for it, Average. No, you were, I'm pretty sure. Cody versus Carmelo is happening tonight. Did I do a review on it? Maybe I did a review on it. I tend to forget videos that's not universe mode content. Yeah, Payback was a review. That was so fun. That was so fun. I'm gonna start doing reviews again because I'm not gonna be able to stream like this for Backlash like I want to, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do the review. All right, Bianca Belair's coming out.
Number 1 pick in the entire draft. This is our version of Caleb Williams. And if I may add, she looks a hell of a lot better.
In a dress? Yeah, I agree.
Bianca, first of all,
My first one
congratulations on being the first overall
loaded
pick.
2x23. You
But
I
let's
recommend it.
talk
Oh
Backlash.
man,
1 week
fully
from Saturday,
loaded.
you and your tag partner,
That was
Jake
such a
Cargill,
fun
have
pay-per-view,
the
such a
opportunity to
fun build.
dethrone the
Fully Loaded was
Viking
cool too. It was the first
Warriors.
pay-per-view
How
that we did
satisfying would that victory be
coinciding
on
with
the face of
Mayhem.
that
because we were just doing Raw by itself for a long time. That's
so
fun.
satisfying. You know, I really hope that Jade gets drafted to Smackdown on Monday, because I've had a lot of history with Damage Control, and while I've had a lot of amazing women fight alongside me, I have never been the one that's gotten to finally end it with Damage Control for everything that they've done to me and to this division. And Jade is the perfect person to help me do that. Now, Damage Control is falling apart piece by piece, and that final piece is those tag team titles. So once Jade and I take those titles at Backlash, the Kabuki Warriors won't even have a reason to show back up here to Smackdown.
The women's tag team champions obviously taking notice of the EST's comments.
I love how, like, mainly everybody for the most part, like, even though Carmella was kind of dripped out-ish in ring gear, but not really, like, everybody for the most part is dressed up professional, you know? Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, Jade's here. I know she's gonna pop up. Oh yeah, that's that aura. Yo, nah, what the hell? Jade Cargill coming out here looking like somebody auntie. Yo, wait a minute. She came out here looking like the Madam President. What the hell's going on? Well, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, she ain't got nothing on. At least on the bottom half. Like, there's a lot going on here. Nah, what? Owens and Tama Tonga are brawling past the women, and this is gonna lead us into the next segment. Production at its finest. God, if I can do this in 2K, I would. This is where we need. Tama Tonga needs to be getting a little beat up, and then we get that boy Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu, come on, I'm losing it. Like, Jacob Fatu, come on, I'm losing it, bro. But I don't think it's gonna happen tonight, but I want it to, bro. I want it to. It's the rumor. Oh, Solo got the black tee on. Man, get the small ass rest up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You got two Samoans in there. Oh shit, Owens is fighting back. Wait, it's draft night? We getting Sammy? I'm just saying. Is Sammy in tonight's draft pool? I don't think he is. But neither was Jade, and she was here. Nah, Solo not playing. He got that custom character on deck. Oh? Okay. Okay, well, Randy's here. Randy and Tama Tonga, dude. Fuck. Damn. Damn. Okay. Maybe this is where we get Jacob Fatu. Fatu lays out Randy Orton. I'm just saying. Nah, you are not gonna sit here and tell me that Jamie fucking Noble was able to hold back Randy Orton by himself. Get the fuck out of here, okay? No, absolutely not. Oh man, that look in Tama Tonga's eye, I just know something big is coming. Yo, are they giving us RKO? Just saying. Bro, Randy versus Fatu, bro. Oh my god, bro. Randy and Kevin. Oh my. Or not Randy and Kevin. Fucking Fatu and Kevin. Oh my god, bro. Because when people see Jacob Fatu, they're gonna go crazy. But oh, Bully Ray's here. But for anybody who's actually seen this man wrestle, he's not a casual big man. Jacob Fatu's that nigga, bro. Like, he's gonna go in there hot and heavy. Oh, brother! Can you testify? Yo, nah. Okay, wait. He wasn't at Mania, so I didn't know if they were gonna bring him in. But Devon and Bubba Ray is here. Bubba Ray. So Bubba is doing Raw, and no, Devon's doing Raw, and Bubba's doing SmackDown. He's a big cruiserweight, literally, yeah. Yeah. I think they're just doing hype for the
Well, with your home, auto, boat, and RV,
for what's coming, you know, the whole draft and stuff. So they're just adding segments.
Yeah, I just hope it stays this way. Once word gets out about these places,
Nah.
Are you done?
I lost
and
it.
there it is.
Well, at least your vehicles are protected. Let's hit the road.
Hey, fam.
That's actually kind of like insane.
That I just discovered. Practicing gratitude, manifesting
Devon.
abundance.
The Vanderkoys control the city. They killed my family. So, our mission is simple. Make them pay for what they have done. Boy Kills World, rated R.
There's nothing better than a game. A great tasting Miller Lite. It's less filling Miller Lite. Tastes great.
Never understood this argument. Let it be both. Miller and Miller. I like it.
Of course it stops loading at the
Yeah, I've been reading them.
We need Verizon.
I just haven't been able to respond to them because we've been watching the show.
6 months of Disney Bundle on them. Stream with 6 months of Disney Bundle on us. And watch on the new Galaxy S24 Plus, also on us. Only on Verizon.
All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive.
Jimmy John's is using legit ingredients.
For a sandwich?
That is a good point.
Wait, what's so funny?
High quality ingredients.
That's a problem!
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
Is this how you dance on the razor's
That's
edge?
crazy.
How you beat the heat? With this gladiator,
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
who's gonna attack from the rest
Yeah,
of
the draft does have like that NBA, NFL feel. Like it doesn't feel like just your casual draft. What I like about this too, though, is that they're just like throwing in and giving us shit. Like Carmelo, like they're really giving us, dude, Carmelo versus fucking what's this dude's name? Carmelo versus Cody tonight. Like what? Like, yeah, is it really happening? Like that's insane, dog. Yeah, Triple H is having a lot of fun. You could tell. He is just cooking. He's just cooking. NXT still watching their thing in the Performance Center. I love that. They have, so I'm guessing they just have a live stream up of the Performance Center. Nah, yeah, Triple H is like completely in touch with the fans. Dudley's! Oh, yeah. Oh, man, Dudley Boy music on SmackDown with Dudley Boy graphics. Oh, man. And both these niggas coming out. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's amazing to see, bro. Oh, my brother. Hey man, all that gawking, you know, this dude Bubba Ray does. I'd hope you get that WWE it's pulled through, man. I'm just saying. Which rivalry? Oh, the one in your thing. I think it's good. I think it's solid. You have a good foundation going into your pay-per-view. Yeah, they glasses. That's funny.
With the first pick of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and champions are protected. Say I didn't call it. LA Knight is taking that title from Logan Paul in Cleveland at SummerSlam. Mark my words, bro. It's coming. Just off of that, it's coming. It's definitely coming, bro.
Obviously pleased with the decision. LA Knight staying right here on Friday night.
Alright, who's next? Who's for Raw?
With the second pick of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Ricochet.
The one and only, the premier high-flying superstar in this industry. Wade, I know you've been watching Ricochet do big things on WWE. Speed on X every Wednesday at noon. The sky truly is the limit.
With the third
I hope so.
Of the third
Because,
of the 2024
that would have been a waste.
Draft,
Who's next?
SmackDown selects Solo Sikoa, MFT Tamatonga, and Paul Heyman, the Bloodline.
I suppose they say better late than never.
Wait. So is this like... Wait. I thought MFT was the new name of this group. They're calling him MFT Tamatonga? The fuck does MFT stand for? Just call him Tamatonga. Yo, they can do extra stuff.
Throw an extra couple of slices on the burgers, fella. You're going to Raw. What a pickup by the Red Brand.
Let's take a look at the completed third round of the 2024 WWE Draft. LA Knight and the Bloodline staying.
We're gonna ignore this round. This round was a filler round. We're gonna just ignore this round because it's Tiffy time. Yeah, now we're lit. Now I'm good. I'm back in the action now. Devon. I mean Bubba. Bubba, don't be looking at Tiffy like that, or I'm gonna have to call my nigga Ludwig Kaiser up. You feel me? You can't be doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm hoping Tiffany gets the push. Hoping Tiffany goes to Backlash. Hopefully Tiffany takes the title. No, let me stop. She's not gonna, but I would do it. I like Tiffany Stratton. Or, yeah, Tiffany Stratton's a good wrestler. She's the future for sure. Nah, I'm kind of tight though, low key. Like, you want a triple threat? Interesting. I don't know. Like, a part of me feels like that was kind of a waste of a draft. Not gonna lie.
Well, I'm a genius, but Tiffany Stratton is new on SmackDown. She's new here in the WWE, and she has to learn that she has to earn her way to this. Okay? You can't take shortcuts when Bayley's a champion.
Shortcuts like disrespecting Hall of Famers, the Dudley Boys on the way out.
Exactly.
You know what's crazy? I like just got used to the I'm amazing. Like, I just got used to that shit, and then they did this. Yeah, Tiffy's on SmackDown. Thank God. I'm fine with Tiffy being on Fox.
Mike Rome's busy dancing over by the ringside area. Talking about Naomi, who last week very nearly became the WWE Women's Champion in your first defense, Bayley. Talk about what it meant to compete at such a high level against someone who's...
Yeah, I'm trying, but I can't get behind it.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say she was that close to beating me. I mean, you know, all due respect to Naomi, she is one, a former women's champion, so I was excited to get in the ring with her. She's someone I know so much.
Yeah, she did have it for 7 years. You're absolutely right.
Very, very special. But
what's wrong with that?
That, she didn't care what happened.
Not like her gimmick changed. She's still the same fucking glowy person.
In some way, I respect
I don't know.
that. She made a statement. She got my attention. I'm out
in my universe mode, Tiffany's on Raw. She's been kind of trying to interrupt this whole triple threat match going on between Katana Chance, Asuka, and Liv Morgan for the Continental Women's Championship, which great design. Better gear for Tiffany tonight. I'm excited to see her in-ring work. Last week, I feel like, and this happens so many times with like a lot of female wrestlers, and it's kind of annoying at this point. And I mean, it's not too annoying because it rarely happens, but it happens too often than it should for the issue. But Tiffany, if you guys noticed last week, without being perverted, Tiffany, her gear was a little slippery last week. Her gear just seemed, it just seemed like it didn't fit. And I could tell that she was adjusting it all throughout the match, and there was certain spots that she was trying to do, but she had to like fix herself or something, and it was like, damn, bro, because like when Tiffany's on fire, like right now, Tiffany's on fire. She can really go in the ring, and I want as many people to really see that, because as much as like people think people watch NXT, people really just watch the highlights, watch the pay-per-views. A lot of people really don't watch NXT like that unless you know the main people. Like I don't see the D'Angelo family coming to just have a regular match on Raw and getting a pop from the WWE universe because they don't know who he is, you know. So it's like Tiffany is kind of in that same ballpark where she still needs to be getting over a lot, and I'm kind of waiting for it. I don't want Finn to take all. Yeah, I want that too. I genuinely feel like we are going to get we are gonna get SummerSlam. I remember SummerSlam last year had a lot of beef with the Judgment Day, and I think it's going to come full circle this year, and it's going to be Balor and Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I think this is where Balor does it. They did the whole 7 years last year. I think 8 years is where they really mark it off at the cap, and they end up making, what's his name? Balor, the world champion. And that'll be the best way to do it. You know, the best way to do it. Yeah, Wesley's North American title reign was really good. I low-key want to see him go back after it. I mean, a part of me does, but a part of me doesn't. Because, like, Obo's going to fucking kill Wesley. He's going to re-break this dude's back, bro. So, like, I don't know. Excuse me. All right, let's see what. You should, Colin. You should upload this stuff. You know, you seem really passionate about it. Yeah, NXT's NXT Mellow title run was clean, too clean. Yeah, wait, how does that work? Roman pulling himself out of the draft. Like, you could just say, nah, I don't want to be in the draft, and that's how it works. You know? Do my NXT Universe. NXT other one. Nice. NXT Star of the Year, Money in the Bank. It's wholesome for me because Wesley being. Yeah. Dude, the Rascals did. Oh my god. I forgot about that team. God, I'm gonna get some shit for that, but I did. I love the idea of protected champions. Mark my words, that is one rule that is being incorporated in season 4 next season for next year's draft. Protected champions, I love that. Because, you know, I mainly like that because, which it would have made more sense for Protect the Champions when the titles were Raw Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's Championship, but I'm just saying. Yeah, Roman Pop about to go crazy. I see a lot of people saying that about the mid card, but personally, I like the fact that they didn't switch up the mid card. I genuinely feel like the mid cards is they're fine where they at. They've created a big name, you know, where they are. And it just fits the brand overall. Like, I know a lot of people kind of hype up Gunther's reign with the Intercontinental title with everything that he's done for it, but they don't give Logan Paul credit, dude. That he's really turned around the United States Championship. Like, come on, really name who was, matter of fact, who was champion before him? Rey Mysterio, right? Who was champion before Rey Mysterio? And then I want you to tell me who was the champion before that and what they did in that reign. Because it's very rare that we had some hits for the US Championship reigns. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you could go ahead and name the John Cena Open Challenge. Oh! Is that Nia going after Bayley? Do they have history? I don't know. This might be completely new. This might be completely new, and I'm down for it. Oh, fuck, Nia. Damn! Oh, yeah, yep, whoever said it in the chat, you're right. It's going to be triple threat match. It's going to be triple threat match. Tiffany. Oh my god! Yeah, Tiffany's doing it. It's gonna be Tiffany, Naomi, Bayley, and Nia Jax. Fatal 4-way. I don't want that if that's the case. Because all three of these women are strong as fuck right now. And Tiffany taking advantage of all this. Oh, back to back? Back to back? 2 weeks in a row for a perfect moonsault? It's Tiffy time!
For the veterans in this business, for the women who laid the groundwork that she follows, Tiffany Stratton cares about one thing and one thing.
It's Tiffy time! Woo! That shit looks too clean! Ain't nobody eating like Tiffany Stratton, alright? Full plates. She wants seconds. Bro, this is, yo, that moonsault is too good. That moonsault is too fucking good, bro. Oh, man. That shit is crazy. She ate that the fuck up, for real. Told you, bro.
Okay, so we don't know what your WWE draft destination will be until this Monday Night Raw, but looking ahead to next Friday, what we do know is that you, Montez Ford, and you, Angelo Dawkins, will challenge A-Town Down Under for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Yes, it doesn't even matter where we get drafted.
Amen.
Because next week, the Street Profits are going to take down A-Town down for those tag team championships. And then we're going to have our first class ticket right back here to Smackdown.
Smackdown? Did you say Smackdown? Because you can't have
Those
Smackdown
titles look so good around their waist.
Tag team champions of all time. Why are you talking so hard? We can't face it down.
Hey, Dawkins, this is a championship. Some of the Bengals know nothing about.
Ah, nah, he violating. Yo, listen. I know they did it for cheap heat. Alright, for cheap heat. But if you know Angelo Dawkins, if you follow him on social media and shit, you don't talk shit about that boy social media. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that Teddy Long? Player, let's fucking go. He did the dance. He's doing the dance. Yo, I love Teddy Long, dude. Boo. Fuck JBL. And JBL better have some good draft picks, because I don't like his ass already. So he better have some good picks. Feel me? Turn the camera off for a second so I can curse JBL out. Tired of this shit. Did you hear that? That would be funny as hell. I hate JBL. I don't hate JBL. It's just, you know, hearing the stuff that if you were around and you did hear it, hearing the stuff about the whole Moro Ronaldo stuff, it didn't sit well with me. And more than anything, nobody should be bullying anybody, especially on the commentary table. So it's especially at the commentary table. So it's like, bro, I don't like shit like that. It's weird. But yeah. Said Mando said, I love your stories, ebook. Yeah, I love booking. I was actually gonna ask, like, what is some of you guys' favorite rivalries about like in universe mode? Because we've done a lot of stuff now thinking about it with this season 3 kind of creeping in, and as we're getting a little comfortable. Nah, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I definitely have some hard ones too, because there's a lot of stuff we've done. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of stuff we've done. Punk and Cody. Punk and Cody was good. Punk and Cody was so good. A little short-lived if you ask me, but it was so good. By the way, anybody new that's come to the channel, I'm just waiting to put my face cam back on till the commercial breaks over, and then I'll put the audio back on too, because I'm just waiting on that. But anyway, yeah. Drew versus Bobby Roode, dude. You're talking season 1, dude. Fuck, man. You're bringing me back to some old shit. Some ideas I had brewing for Roode. I had some ideas bumping for, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that was early stages of the Intercontinental title run where it was just meat madness, bro. And then you had Robert Roode being as cocky and arrogant as ever. But it was like, damn, how do you be cocky and arrogant with fucking Sheamus and Drew McIntyre creeping up trying to take that title from you? Crazy triple threat match for Season 1 Mania. Oh, dude. The Malachi Black Cody rivalry. That was so fun. I was kind of trying to find filler stuff for Cody to do leading into SummerSlam, because I feel like everybody kind of knew that it was going to be Balor and Cody, with Balor winning King of the Ring. So I was really excited to do that, but I was like, I want to keep Cody busy. I want to bring some depth to his championship reign before we go to SummerSlam. So I was like, let me give him some characters to run with. Santos Escobar was the first guy. One of my favorite feuds I've ever done.
Guessed it. More random acts of violence. Come with me.
All right. Will he ever return to Universe Mode? Malachi Black or Robert Roode?
Whether we are drafted to Raw or we stay here on Smackdown, the violence will continue until we get what we want. So say it! Final Testament.
All right, Final Testament, Malachi. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm open to it. Tell him, give me a call. I'm open to it. Boo! Should have had him come out the Teddy Long's fucking entrance. You would have got way over with the crowd. Yeah, Cross is awesome.
With the first pick of the 4th round of the 2024 WWE Draft,
We got
Smackdown selects AJ Styles.
all right. Styles is staying to Raw or to SmackDown.
To become undisputed WWE champ. Phenomenal and timeless. Love it.
Yeah. Hopefully Raw does something here.
Of the 4th round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Chad Gable, my man Otis, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree, the Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy remaining on Monday nights. Curious to see what the Academy is able to accomplish with the new perspective of Master Chad Gable.
Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate it. I'm not a fan of Alpha Academy staying on Raw. I really want to see them do their thing, but do it on SmackDown. And Gable calls it like a fresh start. Okay, I called this. I called this shit. Okay, Andrade, you're on SmackDown. Your next step, get Zelina Vega away from the LWO. Please, move her away, and she'll get you back to championship gold. Damn, that is kind of nuts, though. I'm not really the happiest about the other picks.
And with the final pick of the 4th round, Raw selects Kiana James.
What? Wow.
NXT's Kiana James. I did not see that coming at all. But the more
No pop. No pop. No pop. They have no idea who that is. That is the exact point that I was trying to say earlier when it comes to the Tiffany things and when it comes to stuff like this. Like, I know who she is. Probably you know who she is. But nobody else knows who she is. Like, that's the problem. But it's fine because Kiana James, because she was in this 4th round, because she was featured, she's either gonna be like that dude Odyssey Jones and never show up ever, or she is going to end up being like somebody actually good, and she's gonna pop out from this whole thing.
My name is Kiana James.
Oh, they're pushing her.
Corporate world and in the ring,
She has a package promo.
A successful woman knows her worth and her clout, and I have both in spades.
Was that so hard? This is all WWE ever has to do in life. And nobody will ever be confused about anybody. Just give them a package promo. Just give them something. Just something small. You know what I'm saying? Just to show that they're going to be something on the roster. Shit like that gets me excited about people. I like that. I like that a lot.
That I've made thus far is by design to get me into this exact moment. And I'm so proud of everything that I've done in NXT.
Alright, so we got a Raw version of Tiffy Stratton style. But I'm excited about this.
I was watching you. Were you surprised? Was I surprised?
Ah, Shawn Michaels.
Well, listen, HBK, the Heartbreak Kid himself, is here to congratulate you. Congratulations again. Thank you for this. What a week for NXT. 2 draft selections tonight, and it all comes on.
Shawn said, I ain't letting everybody go. You better calm your ass down. Is that the bouncy boy, Javon Evans? You better relax. Oh, fuck. That match was crazy. Ilya versus Trick. Trick, all right. Fuck that. Okay. Okay. Fuck that.
Congrats to the new NXT champion, Trick Williams. And here is a man who knows Trick very, very well. The 1st round pick of Friday Night SmackDown.
That'll be insane. Javon and Will, that'll be insane. Ilya's gonna be on Raw? I hope so. Listen, Melo don't fucking miss. So if anybody expecting him to miss, oh! Oh. Oh? Oh. Oh? Oh. Oh? Oh, this is that battle shit in the Octagon or whatever. That fucking Las Vegas thing for a Battleground, I think. It wouldn't be the first time that they have done this, but Ilya Dragunov is in the promotional for Battleground. So I don't know really if that means that we're gonna keep Ilya around maybe on NXT. I personally wouldn't.
Nothing wrong with sticking it to the boss.
Oh, Flo, you're gonna take that? Why would that concern me? Because you're aren't you the...
Huh. We never actually discussed hierarchy.
Okay, why don't we just stick to letting Dave know how much he can save when he bundles his home or auto with his boat or RV?
Wait, I thought Jamie was the boss.
No application fee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that still in effect? They haven't really said anything about it. The main event's next.
Transformed adult lives for 75 years. You're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed again at umgc.edu.
These new Little Caesars Crazy Puffs are fun size.
And perfect on the go.
You hear that, Buttercup? We can go anywhere. Enjoy Little Caesars Crazy Puffs on the go for just $3.99.
Pizza, pizza.
Yeah, I'm just checking Twitter. My bad. I just making sure everything is making sense to everybody else. Make sure I'm not, cause like sometimes I can really share my opinion when it comes to wrestling and stuff. So like I try to make sure like, all right, am I bugging? Am I being a little too over dramatic? Like I try to really think about it, and that's why I'll go and I'll look at It's like you can never have an updated Tiffany in the game. She has new gear every week. Yeah, I better see that Tiffany gear in the CC, because Tiffany's going to be around in Universe mode. By the way, there's going to be a lot of guys that haven't been around so far, and who are, how do I explain it? Who should be around, definitely, but aren't because, you know, there's just a lot already going on in Universe mode. They are coming, trust me. Not going to lie. Yeah, me too, but at the same time, I'm not even gonna lie to you. When it comes down to Becky, I'm kind of fine with her winning the title. Like I wasn't, and then I know a lot of people don't fuck with him in the community. I'm pretty sure I said this already on a stream, but I know a lot of people don't fuck with him in the community. But JD from New York, he be spitting sometimes. He's just a little aggressive in his approach, but he be spitting, bro. And I was listening to him, and he was pointing out a great point when it comes to this whole like Becky situation and Liv Morgan. And it would mean more if when and if Liv were to beat Becky clean in the ring versus in a meaningless battle royale. So I wouldn't mind seeing Liv still win the title, but in this way they can do it the right way, you know? Well, what do you think of a one more match for Starlight? You want to know one more match? Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, so Carlin, also, since I'm not really like around to see a lot of these messages and whatnot, and since I'm always like answering comments and watching the show and stuff, you can always DM me on Discord. You can always DM me on Twitter. I'm like available anywhere, and you can ask anybody. For the most part, I answer my mentions and stuff.
Has concluded. How do you feel about Smackdown selections?
I'm feeling very good about our selections. The future is bright, and I can't wait for our new recruits to step up and show out for the Blue.
I mean, personally, I'm fine with Nick Nemeth and Edge and stuff being away from it. Something different, you know? Are we gonna see Tyler Bate show up in the Universe mode? Yeah, yeah, for sure. I actually do have plans to bring him in very soon.
And Naomi. And there's one more match to announce, but I'm gonna let the GOAT take this one. Go ahead, Teddy.
Hey, what's up, player?
What up, player?
Know something right now, all right? Don't forget that we're going to talk about this tag team match, what's going to happen now, and it's going to be the Bloodline.
Yeah, he forgot his lines. He had to.
And Randy Orton. Holla, player.
All right. Well, thank you both. I'm going to toss things back to you, Corey.
Low key, he kind of forgot his line a little bit there. You can tell. Teddy Long's amazing.
Great news. I'll tell you what, Teddy Long has still got it, hasn't he? He's still got the magic of making those tag matches.
I was hoping you would have to go in a tag team matchup against The Undertaker, but that's neither here nor there. It's the 2024 WWE Draft. Superstars switching brands all evening, and it continues this coming Monday. But our very own Kofi Kingston took part in a different kind of draft last night. This is, of course, the New England Patriots draft pick Drake May being presented with a New England Patriots WWE Championship. Kofi, a dyed-in-the-wool Pats fan.
How we feeling about this?
I mentioned it. The draft continues this coming Monday. If your favorite superstars weren't drafted tonight on Friday Night Smackdown, come on Monday.
We just got a little Bray teaser. The screen just glitched, and it wasn't like me or anything. What What do you mean face to face? They just went face to face like 2 hours ago. Nah, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm going crazy, bro. Oh fuck, bro. Oh god. I swear to God, I would never milk you guys for fucking views like this, dude. I would never milk you for viewership like this. What was the point of the contract signing if they're gonna go face to face next week? I can't be going crazy, bro. Whatever. Authors of Pain versus New Catch Republic. I'm down for that. That should be a low calm match. Tag Team Championship match. We got A-Town Down Under versus the Street Profits. I thought that was for the pay-per-view, but okay. Bro, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand, bro. I don't even want to. I don't understand, bro. Like I thought the whole point. Okay. Oh, so they're going with that name, the RKO. All right. Cool. Let's just enjoy the main event. We could talk about how shitty that was after. We'll do a little review. Let's just enjoy the main event, because this is gonna cook, you know? Da 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 da. And I'm the greatest, and then Melo don't miss. And he not gonna miss right now. I mean, WWE about to miss, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna go on fucking commercial break, but hey, this main event's gonna be gas, even though we get like 10 minutes of it. It's gonna be gas. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was the whole point of that match. Like, Fatal 4-Way and the winner goes against A-Town Down Under at Backlash. But I guess not. Why didn't they just have that championship match tonight? Give the draft a little bit more presentation. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. They're the professionals here, you know? I just do video game stuff, so I'm trusting them. Carmelo already feels perfect on the main roster. Yeah, he's definitely gonna come out. This gives me vibes. If you guys remember my my King of the Ring last year, where Balor was already kind of semi-established as the man, but he wasn't holding the championship. And in his round 1 match, he went against Carmelo Hayes, and I kind of had that be Hayes' tryout match. I'm getting like feels of that from this. Like, this feels like a tryout match for Hayes, even though this is just like an introduction. My favorite storyline to create, probably the one that we pivoted to, the whole Bryan coming into the world title picture and then him and Balor facing each other at No Mercy. My father said when I was younger. But who? That's actually a good. It's a good question though. My favorite storyline. I mean, I don't know, because then again, that whole saga with the Bloodline versus the Shield was like some of my best work in Universe Mode history, like hands down. So that was a very big one for me. But we had some other bangers. I'm ready now. And then FTR's little story coming out of Starrcade last year in what, November, September? And then them getting their moment at Raw Anniversary in December. That was fun. I'm not a fan of these match cards. I try to make match cards, at least mine, as beautiful as possible, just because like I love the nice match cards. And then seeing these Backlash ones, I'm not a fan of. Maybe they gotta grow on me a little bit. I think that's what it is. When I was younger. Yo, I know everybody loves the commercial-free first hours, but for one night only, whether it's on Raw or Raw or Smackdown, I would absolutely love for them to do the last hour commercial-free. Oh yeah, the Cody KO feud. That was fun. Yeah, we had KO come back, and he was, you know, Cody was the first guy that he went against because like he's the one that put him on the show. And we got so much in that. I mean, that feud got messed up badly. I didn't really know where to go after that, because originally the plan, and it was kind of teased in there, But originally, after Cody and Owens were done with their feud, Owens was supposed to go off and feud with Sami Zayn, as you see in the, you know, that's where that was going. And Cody was always meant to be at the No Way Out Chamber, but it was his last step to getting there was supposed to be going against Bray Wyatt. I booked it back in April of last year, and then when we got the news that we got about Wyndham Rotunda, I had to, of course, pivot on plans. But yeah, that was supposed to be Cody's feud after Kevin Owens was gonna be Bray Wyatt. Yeah, my first Mania, yep.
To cool my insulin.
When the storm rolls in, my time to find a pet-friendly evacuation
You know what I'm doing right now for my universe move on there.
I'll be lying
a
on
little
luck,
crazy.
but who knows if it'll be on my side.
When it comes to disasters and emergencies, it's not a
Yeah,
matter of
that's
if,
actually sounds
but when.
crazy.
Take control.
Dragon off too.
1, assess your needs. 2,
That sounds good.
make a plan. 3,
But yeah,
engage your
that was
support network. Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell.
Oh yeah, that non-sanctioned match was nuts. Yeah, I was like sad, dude, because like they were both supposed to go in crazy spots. How do I make my graphics? Through Photoshop. And my graphics being made is WWE made materials, but I mix and match stuff. So like I just literally type in on Google like raw PSD, that's how you would get the full file, or this PSD or that PSD, and then if I notice something's good from one thing, I'll grab it, save it, and then add it into the other and just mix and match until I get something beautiful. If I'm like, hey, light should go here, I'll just put like purple light, transparent photo, and then it'll pop up on Google or something. Like, it's so basic how I make shit, but it takes a lot of time, so it ends up looking semi-decent. What else are we... I mean, I enjoyed the Ospreay Balor feud. I don't know how many people really felt about that one, but I really enjoyed that feud. I feel like that feud cooked up a little something when it came down to what did that feud go into? Pretty sure Mania, right? Or no. Yeah, Mania. That feud was fun. You know what's crazy? Oh my god, Mando, the Finn and LA Knight feud at fucking Survivor Series. That was fun to put together. When I say fun, I mean fucking fun, bro. Like, I've never had that much fun putting together a storyline ever. And I thought I fumbled on LA Knight because he was originally the guy to win Money in the Bank at SummerSlam, but then we ended up putting it on Bronson Reed, and then we released Bronson Reed, and a lot of problems happened. All right.
Wasting no time challenging the top dog. The
Yeah, Finn LA was good.
Rhodes.
Mania, yo, I appreciate the love for Mania. Because Mania did go...
Tell me about the mentality that it takes.
Thank you, I appreciate that, man. I really, really do. That means the world, because, like, I be putting a lot of crazy matches. A lot of time goes into this. So when you guys say that you genuinely enjoy it, when you guys call stuff back to me, it means the world, dude, because that just shows me you guys, like, really fuck with it. Yo, if you think Cole had an amazing Intercontinental Championship run, just wait for the summer Adam Cole is about to have. He's about to have an insane summer. And I won't say if it's with the WWE Championship or not, since you will have to see this Monday if he ends up beating Roman in the semifinals. So, enjoy that. But yeah, Mania, I was going to say, took me 13 hours. 12 hours, I apologize. No. 12 hours, yeah. I woke up at 4. Got the final bit of gameplay for the main event. Finished getting it by 8 because I wanted to make sure everything came out like perfectly. So I re-recorded a lot of shit. It took 4 hours. But finished it by 8. Then I started editing Mania by 8 in the morning on Saturday. And I finished it by 8 at night Saturday. And I took one bathroom break from those times, and I just tunnel visioned it. I just made sure that it got done, and it took me, yeah, right, 11-12 hours to get it done. Carmelo's fucking him, bro. Yeah. Samoa Joe was not supposed to get eliminated, and he did, and it just kept happening. So I was like, I'm not gonna keep re-recording this shit. Brock will recall this match from if can. It was Randy Cody for the world title. Well, I do remember that. That was back when we were. I'm like Tony Khan when it comes to the fucking history and shit. It's all like programmed in here. But I do remember that. That was back at the Raw when we were still in the Raw zone, and it was the Performance Center with the Raw Arena. And that was back when we didn't have the budget that we got now to put on the bigger shows, you know? Starrcade Tag Team Tournament was insane. There's actually going to be news about that Starrcade Tag Team Tournament, but it's going to be big news about it pretty soon. I like to do a couple of things at a time. Like, as you see, we're approaching Unforgiven, so we announce our next big show being the beach shows, and then we'll give you the date for SummerSlam at the Unforgiven pay-per-view.
But what Carmelo Hayes is doing right now is putting all of WWE on notice, taking the
Melo is going at it with him.
and forcing them to watch him. This could be Carmelo Hayes.
See, and this is what makes Cody a different champion from Roman, because you would have seen that face-to-face, even though we know Cody and Carmelo isn't coming around for a long time, especially with the amount of niggas that's on SmackDown. You got Orton, you got LA, you got Styles, like you got mad heads for Cody to beef with, right? And you got Bloodline, right? So when it comes to this situation right here, if Roman was still champion, they would have had a little face-to-face. Roman would have shrugged them off, went to the back, and that would have been that. Carmelo still would have rose to the top and eventually met up with Roman, but it would have been, you wouldn't have got this little tease. Like, Cody's giving you the little tease for what's coming in the future, and when they do fight again, Carmelo's going to be so advanced at that point on this roster, being such a face on this roster, or even a heel, but he's going to be over. People are going to know his name, you know? I want to see Bobby versus Cody too. Yeah, I wanted to run Rude versus Cody for the world title when Cody was world champion. That was going to be the original Unforgiven match for last year. It was going to be Cody Rhodes versus Robert Roode for the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know what happened to that, though. Let me see.
I can't believe this. We could be moments away from the biggest upset.
Damn, okay, so he came back, what, 4 years later to step up? Still trying to figure it out.
Super kick by Rhodes.
Nah, yeah, you just gotta type in, like, whatever music you want, no copyright, and you just gotta make sure that shit is not copyrighted. Oh, damn! They both went for fucking the drops, and they fucked himself up, but Cody landed on his shoulder. About to sell that Bryan Danielson injury. Oh, Cody, Crossroads, psyched him out, played a little bit of possum, got that 2K comeback, get him! 55? Is he kicking out? I don't expect it, yeah. Good match. I'm not mad at all. That was a good match. Yeah, for real. Nah, Starlight, it does sound like it's gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie. Every fight out of control, do it all because I'm off the feet. We're gonna do a little tiny schmidget little Smackdown review. We still got 5 minutes left in the show, so I assume that something's gonna come our way. If Solo doesn't try to make a statement to Cody, then it's gonna be the man who's actually facing him. I don't know. AJ Styles. Yo, if you guys think what's your favorite match, if you don't mind me asking, and after this I'll stop the Universe Mode talk if you want me to. What's your favorite match going into Unforgiven right now? Because I haven't recorded any Unforgiven stuff yet, but I'm pretty sure I already know what match is gonna slap the hardest. Just saying. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. Yeah, Cody has been doing good at champion. Don't wanna be it to the end. I my kingdom. Yeah, I love that. A little shake of the hand after the match. Tear this roof off for the crowd. I love that little foreshadowing. Carmelo's staring at Cody as he's like sitting on the apron hurt. But show I've got lies You think Melo's gonna attack? Nah, I think Melo's about to sit on this. Melo's about to use Cody as a learning tree, and he's about to... Alright. I know where I went wrong. You know, he's really gonna study him. AJ versus Brian. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be... Not gonna lie. Colin, Moxley's facing Priest at the pay-per-view. So, what's going on with that is it was supposed to be Finn versus Moxley for the championship because Finn got his automatic rematch clause. But we didn't get that because Finn ended up getting injured by Moxley, and out of nowhere, the Judgment Day has claimed that Damian Priest is going to be taking Finn back. A little face-to-face with him and Styles. But basically, Damian Priest is getting Finn Balor's rematch clause opportunity, which we didn't even know you can do. But Judgment Day, they're making their own rules, man. And, yeah, that's where we are. But Styles is standing face-to-face with Cody if we're talking about IRL for a second. I thought he's going to put up a too sweet. I'm going to say, how did you feel about Sheamus versus Priest? Was it good? Was it better than Raw's main event, though? Because Punk and Knight kind of gone crazy. Dijak's direction's about to go insane. Dijak's direction's going to go insane because he has big plans even after Unforgiven. That was a good SmackDown, I'd argue. But he has big plans after, when it comes to Dijak, he has big plans after Unforgiven. And, yeah, Dijak's direction is looking up right now when it comes to his world and universe mode. But Bryan and Danielson, that's an important one to look out for. Whoever makes it to the finals and faces off against CM Punk, that's one to look out for. Oh, yeah, Seth versus Will. Well, I mean, it was a banger match, and, you know, Seth gave Will Ospreay that respect, but it doesn't seem like the Shield's too happy with that respect that Rollins gave him. So, it's definitely going to be something interesting going on there, because I'm not too sure how the Shield's doing. It's like right when they're good, they're bad again. So, it's like, it's just fucking endless, bro, when it comes to the Shield. It's like cracks, and then we glue the cracks, we throw a little bit of band-aids on it, and then the cracks break again, and it's just a lot of personalities in the Shield, but they'll get it together at some point. Yeah, no, for real. And that's the problem. There's just too many personalities, you know. Claudio, I don't know if you guys have noticed Claudio's gimmick, but since Moxley and Bryan got drafted, Claudio has kind of been like feeling like he needs to take this step up as far as him being like the leader of the Shield, because the Shield have always had one leader, one person telling them, hey, this is what you do, this is what you do, this is where we're going, this is who we're going against. So it kind of put Claudio in a situation where it's like, you want to put on banger matches and do random shit with Ospreay, you know, him. Willer Yuta is losing in 2-second matches with Braun Breaker. I'm obviously the guy, being Claudio, that has to step up. And then him and Roman doing what they did, even though Claudio lost, insane match that they put on Raw. I like how you not just do the add more faces. Yeah, dude, and that's the thing. Like, if people who are just getting into universe mode, you're definitely gonna think the Shield is a bit all over the place. But if you stuck around since the beginning, or at least seen some of the content from the beginning, it started off with the OG guys, Roman, Seth, and Moxley, and then from there it blossomed. It blossomed into a great thing. We got one of the best rivalries that I've ever personally produced in universe mode, being, you know, the Shield versus the Bloodline leading into War Games. Insane. One of my favorite, and if not my best decisions, that it was kind of like okay, we got to see how this goes, was letting the Shield win or booking the Shield to win at Survivor Series, because I know a lot of people were expecting the Bloodline to walk away with the victory. Yeah, that Braun match was crazy. But yeah, right now, and it still remains a fact in universe mode, no matter how good Roman does this season, next season, the season after, unless they meet again, the one thing that Moxley is always going to have over Roman is that he is the only man in WWE to beat him twice, and consecutively at that, down back-to-back pay-per-views. And I wanted to give that to Moxley because I feel like Moxley needed that. And booking Survivor Series was hard because I needed Bryan to be the one to pin Solo because I needed Solo and Roman to start having beef going into Mania, feeling pissed off that he, not cost them the match, but was the reason why the Bloodline lost. And then on the Bryan side of things, going into Unforgiven, if some of you guys remember so well, going into War Games, Bryan and Moxley weren't really on the same page because before that was No Mercy, and we kind of seen a little glimpse of Bryan going after that world championship against Balor, and he just started to get in, Bryan started to have a very 2011 Christian mentality where he was just like, one more match, I just need one more match, and he just kept feeling like one more match would eventually get the job done, when in reality, Balor at that point in time was just on a level that nobody could touch. So it kind of put Bryan in a point where he's like, I need to figure out what's going on with this world title. And Moxley's like, yo, we're about to go to war, and you're worried about fucking Finn Balor and the Judgment Day, and we're about to go to war. I need to make sure you're on the same page, And they were beefing, and then it ended up being Bryan to get that win. It ended up being Bryan to be one of the more focused men in that matchup and get that win for their team by pinning Solo Sikoa, which fixed the relationship between Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley, which eventually led them into No Way Out in January, and that where they went after the tag team championships, being FTR. They ended up losing, but it was the point of that rivalry was, well, for one, we wanted to get a match over with FTR, and a good one at that, not just against any other tag team. But another main thing was we wanted to show that relationship and that character development between Moxley and Bryan to show how much they came from. Let me read some of these. That desperation can lead to a desperate man. We've seen that a lot with Moxley before he really got focused. Who should I make on my 2K for my 2K superstars first? There's a lot of superstars. It's hard to pick. Let's try so hard to really reach in his back pocket. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like Bryan, alongside Adam Cole, I could talk about your universe mode all day. Well, hey, I'm down to for the most part. I'll probably stay live till like, we'll see. We'll see how long it goes. But yeah, listen. Like when it comes down to Bryan's one of my favorites too. That I gotta say. So, I'll be honest, since I don't really do a lot of these, Swerve was supposed to return very soon, actually, but since he's AEW World Champion, it doesn't really work right now. I gotta kind of see what direction they put him in, because usually, for the most part, we don't really copy in IRL like WWE and, AEW, but when it comes down to events like Clash of the Champions, which is returning this year, events like that, we end up doing whoever is the world champion over there against our world champions. So I don't know. I don't think they're going to keep the title on Swerve for that long because Clash is until October. But at the same time, I got to see how he loses, what happens, this, that. Like, I got to see how things get maneuvered with Swerve, so that way I can figure out if Swerve's going to be a good fit. Because if he loses the title and ends up just doing other shit in AEW, then we can bring him in universe mode and bring him in as that former champion, But if he ends up remaining champion or he's lose the championship somewhere around that time, we could end up just having him be that champion versus the other person, When is CM Punk coming back? Wait, wasn't CM Punk advertised for SmackDown? Or am I bugging? I could be bugging. But Punk was on Raw. If you're talking about my universe mode, Punk was on Raw. But if you're talking about IRL, yo, JC Pentagon, how you doing, dog? We end up finishing the stream out. We're just kind of talking about random shit right now. We're just talking about universe mode and stuff. But if you're talking about IRL, I'm not too sure on that timetable. I'm gonna be honest. Being a singles act, no Kaden Carter. Is she? I'm not too sure. Or are you talking about the other girl that was drafted? You talking about Kiana James? Because that's a different person. But somebody to look out for. I've seen her like twice in NXT, but from what they're saying, she's somebody to look out for. Not IRL. Oh, well, if you're talking about in my universe mode, Punk was on Raw. Punk was on Raw when he went against LA Knight in the semifinals of the King of the Ring. See, I booked so far ahead, I have to like look at the channel just so I can make sure I know what I'm talking about. Because if I don't do that, then I'll end up overly saying something about plans that aren't supposed to be happening. Yeah, I'm excited about Kiana James too. I'm gonna be honest. Like that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be really fun. And they gave her a vignette, bro. I was literally saying during the stream, like, that right there is all we ask for when it comes down to these motherfuckers. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Just a little vignette. Like, I'm still waiting for Tama Tonga's vignette. I'm just saying. But it's something. You know, like, I love that when you bring in a new guy. Like, Ilya Dragunov needs a vignette too. You know, I'm just saying, like, when you got people like that, maybe Ilya will definitely get over easy with the crowd. But when you got people like, you know, Kiana James, I would argue Tiffany Stratton for the most part, or at least when it comes to the crowd, you know, wise, I feel like you got to add in little stuff, little spice, little things like that to get them over with the crowd. But it's a good touch. It's a great touch, you know? But yeah, we were talking about Punk. Punk won. He beat LA Knight. Punk automatically booked his ticket to Unforgiven. And he is going to face Adam Cole or Roman Reigns. That match goes down this Monday. I'd be like so behind stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, I'll put that matchup up on the screen. Where is he? Where's the Punkster? There he is. Golly, that's huge. Pause. Punk and Cole though, yeah, yo, they slapped. I was scared to put on that match, if we can be completely honest with each other, because their styles. Because I record at least wrestling, like the games and shit, through the like 2 controllers. Like, I play 2 controllers and shit for most of it, and then like the filler throughout the match will end up being like the CPU versus CPU, and their wrestling styles do not clash together at all, at fucking all. So it was very hard to put that match together. Roman looking so tough. Yeah, Roman and Cole, they were staring them down. They were definitely waiting for the winner of that match. Dude, just imagine if LA Knight would have ended up beating CM Punk, cuz I was genuinely like not going to stop that gravy train. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was going to keep him going, but I was like, you know what? You know, we've been pushing LA Knight. He still holds the Intercontinental Championship. Let's not go too OD. You know, let's not go nuts with it. You know, so I was like, all right, we'll think twice. Let's get that. All right, bet. So I got all the match cards for the thing, since we're kind of like switching up the stream and shit now. Are we gonna get Drew soon on a show? Well, he's injured right now. Like, he's fucked bad. Like, remember, Balor beat the shit out of him in January, and he had to get like rolled out on a stretcher and shit. So I don't even know how he's doing. Matter of fact, thank you. You just reminded me. I gotta make some phone calls tomorrow, cause gotta see how that guy's doing. You know? Yeah, I forgot about that too. He's been so quiet. You'd think he'd want to come back to the ring and get revenge, but then again, who would? Cause like, he's not even around right now. So like, you know. But Swerve's IG post was cold as hell. Yo, Swerve's been doing great work, man. He's doing absolutely great work. I am gonna be completely honest with you guys. It's looking good. Yo, how are you guys feeling about? I don't know if you guys end up seeing Mayhem at all, but it was announced that Moxley will be taking on Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And then we also have DIY versus AOP, which AOP been doing a thing. I don't know what they doing with them in real life, but I know I'm not gonna drop the ball. If you don't trust anybody, you can trust me. Okay, you can trust me. I know it's been hard to trust me with the women's division, especially in season 2, but you can trust me this season. We're cooking, all right. That's another thing that we got to definitely pick up on is the women's division, because that shit was fried in season 2. I mean, it had its champion Rhea Ripley, but there was a lot more that could have been done, and I'm happy that I see that because it leaves room for improvement. Yo, imagine. That'd be insane. Unforgiven, making $1 billion. Yo, Rhea versus Becky's gonna go crazy. Drew's coming back. What's the best thing ever came? Yo, that was insane. Like, Drew went off, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I was fried when I recorded that match. I'm gonna be honest. There's only one way to do this when it comes to this relationship between me and you guys, and your boy gotta be honest. I was fried. All right, when I was doing Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor, and it just kept going, and like it turned into one of those things that I was like one controller in this hand, and I was like playing the matches and shit, and I was going at it, and I'm like, damn, I'm cooking, and I just kept going. I just kept the match going and going, and next thing you know, the match ended up being like 20 minutes long. Or like 13 or no, I know it was in the teens, but it was like the late teens. Like I think it was like 17, 18 minutes long. It was a long match though. Could have been 20. Maybe. I don't remember. But all I know is that I wish chain wrestling, dude, don't even get me started, bro. I wish chain wrestling was still in there too. Not even gonna lie, bro. 36 years old? Sheesh, that's insane. But yeah, that when it came down to that match, that's gonna be good. The most focused match that I gotta say when it comes down to like spots that I would look out for is Styles and Bryan. I intend to take a lot of inspiration from real life, and I already intend to take inspiration from the Bryan Ospreay match and put it in the Bryan Styles match. Because Styles took something away from Bryan the 2 weeks before Mania when they went against each other. He made it personal when he didn't have to. And it was about jealousy. It was about bitterness. AJ Styles wanted the WWE Universe to be talking about him and his name. And at that point in WrestleMania point, he wanted to win the North American Championship. He wanted to walk away in that Fatal 4-Way match. So when everybody's talking about Bryan Danielson and his open challenge and who he's going to be going against, it didn't really sit right with AJ Styles. And truth be told, Styles got jealous and he took it out on Bryan. And that's where, we kind of lead where we lead, because Bryan had to call that whole match off for Mania, which if I tell you who Bryan was going to face or who he was going to face, it would probably make you hate AJ Styles that much more because Styles was already going to do his thing at Mania. Bryan was already going to do his thing at Mania. Like, things were already set in stone for both people, And it's just, it sucks that Styles ruined that moment for Bryan. Keeping kayfabe alive, of course. Tell us. I mean, there's no harm in it now, because I don't really see me doing anything else with him. But, it was going to be Edge. That was the last game that I'm pretty sure Edge was in. And I was going to do Edge. I was going to bring Edge in. He was going to be a guy that Adam Pearce brought in. And I was going to have the Rated R Superstar go against the American Dragon Bryan Danielson. And it was going to be an insane match. Like, I didn't know. I was potentially going to bring Edge in for King of the Ring, but he wasn't confirmed for 24. So I was like, nah. But that was the main reason why. Like, they didn't have long runs, and they have chances to come back, or at least Orton does, but I've had the Ortons, I've had the Cenas. The one person that I'm never really going to get is Edge. You know, like, even when it was okay for him to be in universe modes and shit, like Brock Lesnar, people like that, I'm not really gonna ever truly be able to just bring in easily. Because when you bring in those guys, when you bring in an Undertaker, when you bring in this person, that person, they already have history with the WWE. You can talk about the years of lineage that they have. Everything set in WrestlePlus is its own timeline, its own story. So if I was to bring the Undertaker in for a one-off with Jon Moxley, I gotta make sense of how a 50-something-year-old dead man is going against Jon Moxley for the first time ever in his career. Because that's what it would be. It would be for the first time ever. Because I count the things that they do outside of WWE, but once they step inside WWE, they're under just that WrestlePlus name. Everything else they've done in real life WWE doesn't count. It's not a thing in WrestlePlus. So it's kind of hard. Promo still be in the game with elevated. Oh yeah, hell yeah, would have elevated everything. I mean, there's a way I can do it, but it's not gonna look as smooth at all. It's gonna look bad. I gotta crop it in and shit. And you can't mess around with the in-game, like, how do I say it? Like the way they were and shit, like how they used to like move around the cutscene, like the camera angles and stuff. But yeah, so that's me. That's your little sneak peeks and whatnot. I'm gonna dip out. 2K19 was perfect. I actually started a stream like, where is it? 8 months ago. Fuck, 8 months ago. God damn. Started a stream 8 months ago where I did a live Q&A and I was just playing 2K19 in the background. So potentially that can come back, because the reason why I didn't continue that Bryan Danielson thing was because I was playing on PC, and 2K was acting very weird on my PC. But ever since I moved over to PS5, I've been having like nothing but a great time, because all I do is record off of my Elgato on my computer, so like everything's perfect, you know, no complaints. Not jinxing it, computer, or anything, you know, but no complaints. So now that everything is more up and running and more optimal, and I'm able to, as long as we're on top of stuff with universe mode, then I got Edge going on a Judgment Day hunt in my universe mode. You know, it's funny. I actually had a storyline idea for Edge in the Judgment Day that I was going to run, and that was going to be Edge's introduction in universe mode, but we just never followed through on it. But yeah, so more games can be played when it comes down to this, when it comes down to streaming and stuff. As long as universe mode content is out on time, since that is the priority, then everything else will fall into place. But Average kind of has me wanting to say it now, so I'm going to tell the very, very quick storyline that would have been Edge's debut in universe mode aside from Mania a couple of weeks ago. So the thing was, Damian Priest leading into Finn Balor winning the WWE World Championship he was very nervous all the time. He tried to kind of like protect Balor in a lot of ways, wouldn't let Balor get his hands dirty with some shit. He was like just overly protective, because he knew already what Judgment Day was doing for his career, for Rhea's career, for, you know, Dominic's career. So he was like, hey, I imagine if we don't win this, fuck's gonna happen to us? We're gonna go back down to the back, you know, the bottom of the line, bottom of the barrel, you know? So when it comes down to, you know, Damian Priest, he was gonna call in on one of the elders of the Judgment Day, one of the deep people that's more of like it was gonna be portrayed as like an Illuminati, if that makes any sense. I don't know if you've ever, because I got the idea from seeing, it was at an episode of Raw, and it was during the Judgment Day's entrance, and it was like 3 of them, pretty sure, or 4 of them, like during the CGI thing, and it's when they have the hoodies on and they have the little things like that. I love that, because it gave me feeling, and in my head I was like thinking of I don't know if you guys remember it, but it's in like DC, and it's basically like the head council of those Green Lantern people, and they watch over the universe and shit. Like, I was like, what if there was like a council for the Judgment Day, like the top people, legends in their own craft that we don't even know about, that sit on the top of the world, or not on top of the world, but they sit over a throne and watch down on everything as they're controlling Judgment Day, and they just move pieces on the chessboard. and one of those members was gonna be Edge. One of those guys was gonna be Edge. It was gonna be Edge and a couple of other people. And at some point, Balor was gonna try to take the Judgment Day into his own kind of into his own way, and the elders were gonna start telling Damian Priest like, yo, tell Balor to get it together. And Balor is gonna kind of feel away about it because he got this power of the demon from the ancestors, so that was kind of the trade-off. Because remember, there wasn't much demon before Judgment Day, and that was done by design. So yeah, there was a lot that was supposed to go down when it came down to that. I love him in storyline, especially with dark characters. Yeah, Edge was set to be like the guy that was like gonna step up against Balor and like show him where the Judgment Day needs to go, you know. And it didn't get done, but it was a goal. It was an idea. So many ideas when it comes down to universe mode that we just never pulled the trigger on. I don't know why we didn't. I think a lot of it is just like I book into the future and I love my callbacks, and if it doesn't make any sense 6 months from now, then I'm not even gonna do it and, you know, put myself in a hole. So I try to think logically about certain things, you know. That's another reason. Like for example, last one, Jay White was supposed to be in universe mode by now. He's not, because I was scared to pull the trigger, but he's supposed to be here. I'm happy I didn't, because we're getting good people, but Jay White was supposed to come back after Clash, and him and Styles probably would have been in a program for probably the world title, because Jay White was originally going to be the final man in because we were in Montreal, right? That was my first international pay-per-view for No Way Out. Yeah, and the final member was originally going to be Jay White, but then it ended up being Will Ospreay. We're getting a good run with Ospreay, though. It was a good trade-off, but that was supposed to be the original guy. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. That was the final little thing I just announced. And that's the playlist 2K23 on Universal. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I appreciate that. Love you guys, though. I'll see you guys Monday. I'll upload a random video tomorrow, but I'll see you Monday for Raw. It's going to be good. All right, Roman Reigns, Adam Cole, who's going to take on CM Punk at Unforgiven. Find out then.